Alright, this might be a short video, but this is my milestone 2 for my video game programming class. And let me just get straight into it. So I do not have any audio, unfortunately. I got caught up in a bit of things and I was not able to finish it. Or, yeah, I was not able to finish it, which it's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. I was able to do the snowfall though, and I really like how it turned out actually. So if I go into game, I might as well also mention I do have a lighting source here, this directional light 3D, and I think it really looks really good right now. I currently have it set to gray, and I tweaked a bit of the settings, and I just think it might be a placebo effect. I don't know, but I feel like a lot of more of the geometry starts to pop, like really pop out, and I kind of like that since it kind of highlights. Oh, that one, that's actually a little weird. I don't like how this looks right now. Oh yeah, you can see the lighting like reflecting off of that. Oh, that's kind of weird. I might have to tweak it a little more. But as I was saying, yeah, I like how it kind of like makes all these assets pop, and it really gives that like obviously the PSX feel that I'm trying to go for, especially on these. Well, I mean these weren't mine, obviously, but this geometry is a little too much, I feel, than what I currently have. But other than that, this particle effect system, it was, I might try to tweak it to make it akin to that of like a fiercer snowstorm. I referenced it in my README. I got this from a tutorial, as there were just way too many settings to tweak on here, but. Yeah, I'll scroll down in it. You can see all the things I tweaked. I only have 1024 particles, as if I go any higher, my laptop starts to lag, as I'm not on desktop since I'm moving out, which is unfortunate timing, honestly. But yeah, I tweaked a bunch of the settings from the tutorial, and it's kind of just it's a lot. So I'm not going to really go into these. As you can see, there's so many different changes. But I like the final result. I will say that it looks very nice, and I think the lighting, yes, I think it complements this. I'll have to look at it a little more because currently I just have it straight down because it's still like I do want this gray feel. I don't necessarily need to focus on lighting as this is meant to take place in a snowstorm, and it's not really sunshine and butterflies in a snowstorm. So I don't really know if this particle effect gives that. It seems more calm, but the audio is supposed to complement it. But obviously I don't have the audio in yet. But I have chosen some audio files that I'm gonna put in, and I will be working on that before the final due date. But it's coming along very nicely. Um, Also here I'll turn it on and off to show you what it looks like. You see how dark and gray it is, and it really that's one thing I like about the no audio or the sorry no lighting is that I do want these to be a little faded. I don't really want these to be popping out, very prominently so you can see them. But if I turned it back on, then you can see like, oh wow, they're glowing. They're really standing out. I can't tell if he's reflective or not. Yeah, you can see the eyeballs reflective. I don't know how would it look up from here. Yeah, everything's really shiny now though. Uh-uh. And yeah, if the player goes a little too fast, since the snowstorm is a child node of the player character, there's kind of like a buffer that goes on. Like if I went fully left, then it's like the snowstorm kind of has to catch up a little bit. But yeah, it doesn't look that bad. But that's pretty much all. Not too long of a video. So thank you for watching.